Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Sejam, he's found a way through. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Sejam, and that's gone loose. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passing night. It's Mkhitaryan! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Nice interception, well timed. Goal! Inter!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Gol per l'Inter. Ha segnato al 12° minuto, numero 27.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Dinks one through. He's in plenty of space here. Nakata, there he goes, motoring forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Great chance here from position A1. Ribery! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Spectacular save! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Immobile is offering a wry smile there.
Milan with the corner, there first. Hernandez with the clearance. Inter Milan are looking to go forward. He's tried one! And that wasn't far away.
Jorginho nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Thiaw is there, and he can pick it up. That is a great pick out. Big chance! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Baggio, he's got away. That's a sharp pass. Sejam. Now it's Nakata. Now it's Immobile. That looks a good ball through. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you...
Can he put it away? It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Sostituto numero 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Dybala! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Keeper's got good distance on that. Decent hit! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Milan making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Sejam. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Corner given. Milan have their third corner. And that has been cleared. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Brozovic. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Milan get their fourth corner. A spectacular effort. That is decidedly lacking.
Ci
Enjoy
saranno
this
3
time.
minuti di recupero.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ribery. And Ribery! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mkhitaryan. Header! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What? And the referee brings the first half to a close. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino è atteso all'area informazioni. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11, numero 17, numero 6, numero 5, Kyle Walker. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 18, il numero 32, il numero 13.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chow attempts a clearance. And here's Lukaku. He's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That is great defending, so alert. Çalhanoğlu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome, too much traffic.
Lookman.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nakata. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, great save by Dina! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's going to be another one. The corner count is rising. That's 6.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. He won't be happy with that one. Ratigi! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Yes, it's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him.
Oh, what a mistake! Lookman. Cleared away. That's a throw. Ciao, getting this one clear.
È di 80.607 spettatori.
Mkhitaryan.
Hernandez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now who's going to be first to this? Mkhitaryan is in a really good position out wide.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. He's one-on-one! He's had a shot! It's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen,
it's Mkhitaryan! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Baggio. And he's searching through. And that's a good ball. Great hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Baggio gets flagged offside. Oh, and that might be it for him. Looks like his legs have gone.
You know, I feel for him there, but it makes sense to prevent further damage.
Well, I don't think there was anything else he could have done. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lukaku. Ribery. He's looking wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! It is a very, very good save.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but, well, just the goalkeepers. And Ribery! Ciao. Could be danger here. He's in a good position here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Hernandez. Lovely feet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ribery. Can he get it through? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just...
Oh, what has happened here?
Cambio di giocatori. Ci
Hernandez.
saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Roberto Baggio. 5 minutes to add. That has ended up in no man's land. Roberto Baggio, looking understandably energised after his goal. Ribery, Lookman, Roberto Baggio. Aims beyond the defence. Climbs up big! Mignon deals with it effortlessly. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So it's down to business here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I like the look of this fella, Tijani Reinders, Peter. The Dutchman being one of the better all-round midfielders to emerge in recent times.
Oh, what has happened here? There's the hit! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Pass is just off target. Calhanoglu. Here's Luis Alberto. Fratesi. Fratesi looking to get on the end of this. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance. Ah, he's given it away. Reinders. He won't be happy with that one. Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you...
Heads it! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Cleared away. Milan are looking to go forward now. Less said about that pass, the better. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Dybala looking to play it into the box. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, and he's through the middle. Hernandez. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Brozovic. Reinders. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Luis Alberto. Martinez. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Çalhanoğlu. Luis Alberto. DiMarco. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. DiMarco showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now this could be a chance. Thuram! And he's following up! Now, who's going to be first to this? Sejam. Strong running down that left flank. Sejam is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Fratesi. No way through. Sejam. Hernandez. Reinders, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Fratesi. Some good work on the right flank here. Now that's well seen too. It's Çalhanoğlu! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Climbs up big! And he's there to belt it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Çalhanoğlu. And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
DiMarco. Oh, nice touch.
Oh,
it's come loose. And that has been cleared. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Out to the left it goes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. DiMarco. Brozovic. Can he get it through?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez looks to get on the end of this. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Reinders. A real chance if he can get through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thuram. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Inter Milan get their fourth corner. That has been knocked clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Reinders. And here's Dybala. Luis Alberto wins the duel this time. Dybala stood his ground strongly. A lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Oggi è di 80.607
It's a pretty loose
spettatori.
pass. Di Marco. Now it's Thuram. Di Lorenzo cuts it out. Foot in. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Got a shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Fratesi. Fratesi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Martinez.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed to get rid. Bastoni is there, and he can get that clear. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Dybala. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Çalhanoğlu. 75 minutes played. Skriniar.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a sharp pass. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Yellow or red? It is red. Milan are down to 10 men. It's loose now and they want to get it back. They're up to 5 corners now. didn't quite meet it right. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. DiMarco. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Passes short and sharp. DiMarco puts them all in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Bastoni is there, and he can pick it up. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
A hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Di usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata. Grazie. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Viene sostituito con il numero 8.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Barella. That's Mkhitaryan. Nakata. That has not gone well. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. DiMarco. Skriniar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Martinez. He can run onto that. Now it's Martinez! Fantastic from Martinez! And that may just do it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Now it's Martinez. Sejam. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Martinez. He's free. And Martinez! Oh, he's been caught napping. Nakata plays it short. Nakata! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Nakata. Nice control. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That's good play. And Martinez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's there to get it away. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. Affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either? The referee's awarded a free kick. Brozovic did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. He can get that clear. Serginho. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Thuram. Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is quite a battle. He is through here. Lovely feet.
Such good technique. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Nakata with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is a little undercooked. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Short changes him with that pass. Costa Curta. Mkhitaryan. And here's Lukaku. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to... League with focus is not the norm.
OK, get set. We have penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he has done his bit.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Lukaku is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Milan are looking for comfort. And that doubles their lead. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and...
Oh, smashing header! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. Alexander-Arnold. Fernando Torres. And he has been fouled there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's got away. Alexander-Arnold. He gets big. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ruben Dias, Nunez chasing after it, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's De Bruyne, always onto this. Oh, that's well spotted. De Bruyne. And here's Haaland. And the finish! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Matheus Cunha.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's there to clear it. Nunez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's one-on-one! He's going for goal!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Matheus Cunha. Now it's Diaz. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Haaland. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Matheus Cunha. Diaz in acres of space out wide. Carries far too far and out of play. Interesting ball.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold stood up well to him there. Liverpool are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Diaz. In comes the delivery. Well, it is a nervous time, but the prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Chance to shoot now! And they can counter here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out.
And here's a chance! Just off target.
Rice nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Rodri. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah might just make this. Hall works it forward. Rice. Keeper's ball. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Rodri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of...
And Torres! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Chelsea have reclaimed it. Now it's De Bruyne, and he's had a hit. Kadiolu. Still goalless. De Ligt. Van der Vaart. Mohamed Salah producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alert. Face to face with the keeper. Great hit! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 22 minutes is number 4, Ruben Pires.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. It'll be a throw-in. That is a brilliant interception. That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. That looks a good ball through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's onto this. Højlund! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, smashing header! Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Endo. And it's Casemiro. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well seen, saw that coming. Højlund! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Højlund is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Hall with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Hall has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Højlund! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Liverpool are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Rice. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the keeper takes decisive action.
There will be 3 minutes
He's
added
done
time.
very well to take that back. And it's Fernando Torres. It's come backwards here.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Casemiro. Darwin. Rice. He came in hard, very hard. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Half-time, both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely
Hello, everybody,
difficult.
And this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mohamed Salah, he rises! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
That's headed upfield. Nunez is onto it in a flash. Perez, and he's managed to get free, and it's played forward. Now it's Darwin. Liverpool do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Chip through. It is a corner. Liverpool have their third corner. There's the header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shit.
And the shot! Yes, it's in! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rodri. Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold. Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
Oh, that's ambitious. Palmer. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
That has not gone well. Rodri. Hall gets over and intercepts. Hall can get it clear. Now it's Torres. Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And it's Perez. Vardiol. Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? They get a throw in. De Bruyne is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Vardiol. De Bruyne. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Great defending, strong and determined. He's picked his way through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Corner number 2 then. Casemiro tries to clear. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Ibrahima Konate. Number 41, Rice. Number 2, Casemiro.
Liverpool will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
11,
And it's De Bruyne.
Number 7,
He's
De
in
Bruyne.
plenty of space here.
Substitution.
Palmer had a shot. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, they've got it again.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Liverpool making
Diaz.
consecutive changes here.
Coming on
Well,
the
he can
field
certainly
is
make his side a lot more
number
unpredictable,
29,
Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Chelsea take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Højlund. Endo gets across to intercept that. De Bruyne. That looks a good ball through. He is through. Tries a shot. Well, now it's a Palmer. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's that. Liverpool perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play...
Goes! There it is! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Rice. And De Ligt. Van Dijk. De Ligt. For Rice. Endo. Van Dijk. De Ligt. And Endo.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Hall. And De Ligt. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Van der Vaart. Endo. And it's Casemiro. Now Van Dijk. That could spell trouble. He's got away. Haaland gets through on his own. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
He's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to...
Could be danger here. He's got the shot away! It's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in...
Chance for the header! Vardiol. And the pass is intercepted. Van der Vaart in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rodri. Adams. And Gvardiol. Wilshere. Szoboszlai. Quality ball. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Szoboszlai. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And here's Gakpo. Vardiol. Alvarez, looking understandably energised after his goal. Rice. Van der Vaart. Højlund. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Alvarez. Here's Rodri. That pass has been well intercepted. Alvarez. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Højlund. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's well spotted. Foden looks to get on the end of this. Rodri. Alvarez. Here's Rodri. Shot could be on.
Has been indicated.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Gakpo. Van der Vaart. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
A little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium. Substitution on the field, number 8, Ibrahima Konate.
Manchester United get the second half started.
Gakpo. Coming on the field,
Gently
number
done.
25, Lisandro
Rodri.
Martinez. Number 17,
Now it's Havertz.
Vardy. Substitution in progress.
Liverpool different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the...
Haaland! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Havertz. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Has a shot! Højlund.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Højlund! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Hoyland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Back into the middle. Allison will lay claim to that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Haaland.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
28,599.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Szoboszlai. Alvarez. Decent hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vardy. Oh, well played.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Wilshere. That has not gone well. Can he get onto this? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great ball, and can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a decent clearance. And here's Haaland. Alvarez.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That is a brilliant interception. Moved on forwards.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Pickford with the clearance. He's had a shot! Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitutions taking place.
Five minutes left on the clock. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Chance! Yes! They have stolen level at the last!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Added time.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Adams calmly anticipates. And the number on the board is 3. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Nicely aimed pass. And he was quick to react. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce... Please watch the screen if you have a ticket. Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Into extra time we go.
Number 15.
Liverpool did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically.
Number 9.
Interesting ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Substitution.
De Ligt gets across to intercept that. And he thumps it clear. Hwang Hee-chan. Gabriel Jesus. Great hit! Oh no. That could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
They've played it short. Cleared without complication. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish. Corner number 4 coming up here. De Bruyne goes short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. They're up to 5 corners now. De Bruyne with the short one. De Bruyne. And now they can spring out of defence. Adams. Nunez running with the ball. That looks a good ball through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Ligt cuts it out. And that's it for the first half of extra
Please
time.
turn your attention to the screen for information.
Yeah, it is coming down to those...
local...
A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Threads one in. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Højlund is onto it in a flash. Havertz. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. And that was very necessary. And he cuts out the supply. And it's De Bruyne. Now that's well seen too. He's gone forward. Oh, no joy this time. Not the most accurate pass. That is good alertness. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And he's managed...
It's Gabriel Jesus!
In for the pieces! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And we're done. Liverpool
Hello,
are
everybody,
beaten, and they are
wishing a
out.
happy wedding anniversary.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, we're on the way. Salah. That's good play. And he has been fouled there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. No, not quite.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Palmer. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's in!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
And it's Salah. Kane. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Højlund. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Rice. And Endo. Garnacho. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Endo. Oh, this looks sharp. Mohamed Salah. Van der Vaart. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a throw-in. Højlund has found the net here, of course. Palmer.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Garnacho. Oh, that's nice. There will be a throw-in. He has found the way through. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hoylund. Can he latch on to this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Garnacho. And he cuts out the supply. Endo. Rice. Van der Vaart. Van Dijk. Garnacho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he was quick to react. Garnacho. Pass just lacking in accuracy. He's had it taken off him. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Wolverhampton with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. And it's Salah. Garnacho!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away. Tries the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pass somewhat off target. He's looking wide. Salah engages and forces him off the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Garnacho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
And a quick announcement. Who has found himself a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And here's Kane. It's Kane! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. And maybe the target really should have been hit.
Rice threads one in. Højlund. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Casemiro. Endo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Chance here to counter. No, he's not getting his way this time. Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. Liverpool just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Fernandes. Played out to the left flank. That's a lovely, neat pass. Shot goal! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Højlund demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
For this match was 28,
so we've reached the hour mark.
599.
That's the throw. Showing great feet there. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
And he opts to go forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Casemiro. And it's Cancelo. De Bruyne. That has been slung wide. Oh, the shot could be on here. And they're back on the ball again. Fernandes. Now Salah. De Bruyne! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Van Dijk, number 17, De Bruyne,
Konate.
number 49, Garnacho.
Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Zinchenko, number 13,
Palmer
Palmer,
going face-to-face with his great rival.
Substitution in progress.
Van Dijk. Endo. That's been cut out, well played. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike.
Terrific header! Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement? Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Rice, he's found a way through. And the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He can get that clear. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Casemiro. And it's Cancelo. Palmer. Back into the middle. Played back in. And it's Casemiro. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Zinchenko shifted it to the flank, and he's certainly onside. Diaz! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. De Ligt gets good distance on it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
I think we're just about done here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Fernandez. Zinchenko, spread out to the left. And he's gone looking for safety. Palmer. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's there to clear it. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Liverpool. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Good effort from distance. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Ferran Torres, is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally.
Big header! He will be livid with himself. Sejam. Drogba. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Mbappe. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Miners. Casemiro. And it's Ribery. Casemiro calmly anticipates. Neither side yet able to find the net. Sejam. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chance here to counter. Guardiola. He's been picked out. Casemiro. Belletti. Ball played for Zico. Out to the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Casemiro. Serginho.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. It's a mighty effort! Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Serginho, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He's a sharp little ball here. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Mbappe. Played into space out wide. Ribery. Looking for the runner. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Casemiro. Torres. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And he welcomes it in. Real chance! Goal! Sao Paulo! And Sao Paulo score first.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 38 minutes is number 8.
Sao Paulo have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Coop Miners, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Guardiola. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Maradona. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Ferran Torres. Zico takes control of it, and he's got a side of goal!
Added time.
Oh, just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Torres. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's cut it out. Casemiro. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Substitution on the field, number 14, Maradona. Coming on to replace him is number 17.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Serginho. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ferran Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Great ball if he can get there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Sao Paulo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He rises! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cafu, and now the breakaway. He has found a way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! It's a loose ball. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Sao Paulo looking to pass their way through. And here's Ferran Torres. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Fernando Torres. Belletti. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Beckham. Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. David Villa coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. And it's played forward. Distributed tidily. Zico. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Zico. Mbappe is herring after that one. He could be in here. Koopmeiners. He's played him through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Here's Ferran Torres. Could try cutting inside here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Belletti. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That's been cut out, well played. Casemiro, and he's in on goal. There's the hit! And another try! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 5, Vieira. Substitutions taking place.
The final 5 minutes. Beckham looking to run onto it. Chance for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Serginho. And here's Ferran Torres. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the ball, and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Beckenbauer is offering a wry smile there.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Ruben Dias attempts a clearance.
Has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. He's found the way through. Ferran Torres is onto it in a flash. Can he latch onto this? Messi goes in for the header! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No
You